Welcome in. Well, I don't know when you'll see this. It is now 12:14. I was on one of these other platforms that I'm just starting out on. I I used to go there um back when I was lost. I wasn't myself. It's a dating platform, but I go there and I used to go live, and I used to drink on live. I used to have a wine glass and a, a pen. I used to smoke weed. Hey Laura, I used to smoke weed every day. You know, every night I used to go live over there at like 10 p.m. And so I'm going back because I'm a new person. And but I was supposed to be there at 11. I think I got there. It was exactly 11:44. So I was late. When I looked up, it was one. It was 1:11 on the timer, and then I saw the other ones. So I was there, and I'm like, should I be here? And Spirit's like, yeah, but I knew it had to be like 12 people just looking at me. I was nervous before I went on there. That's why it took me so long to get there. So I went there, and I'm like, should I be on here? I was feeling like they were just staring at me, waiting for me to flip cards, and I was like, I'm not. But yesterday I did it. There was a few of them came in, but they wasn't talking, which I understood because they were all men, and they were nervous, and I was nervous, but they needed a message, so I today I'm like, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna give them the message. Um, a lot of them know me from the old me, so they sitting there. I could just feel them like analyzing me. Like, who the hell is this? Because I don't look the same. I used to look like a little slut. Like breasts used to be out. I used to have. I do. I still have my long wigs. My hair is growing back. Thank you God. So I probably won't be wearing wigs for long because I just want to be all natural. Hi, whoever just came in. This won't be your traditional tarot read. I am gonna go over to TikTok when I'm done because I'm gonna read some of the Bible. I feel like I'm supposed to. So if you guys are, it's gonna be a message. There's always a message. But I was talking about where I was, the dating app that I'm not gonna mention to any of my platforms because it's not for you guys. It's for them. It's men, a bunch of them. They just, I felt like yesterday when I first went there and they were all outside watching me. I'm like, y'all know I can feel your energy. I don't know what they were thinking. I think they thought that it was like a look, like I have to see you. But when you elevate to your higher self and you understand the connections of human beings, you get to feel energies. And so they were hot because I looked cute yesterday. I think my hair. I've looked at like I don't know, but I felt like they were being lustful, and I was starting to sweat. I was like, "What are y'all doing?" I said, "Y'all know I can feel y'all energy." It was just like they were just staring at me, and I was feeling, but I wasn't talking. But then, Spirit had gave me a message for one of the guys. I felt like I knew him from previous. I actually knew him because when I was giving a message, I saw his face, and he had lost his son, and I saw that, and I saw his growth through. I saw his journey. I actually got to see the energy of him elevating to his higher self, and the fact that he's hungry for love, but he keeps another person in his energy that doesn't belong there. And I was like, yeah, I can feel her energy too. And I was like, yo, what are you doing? But I couldn't say his name because it wasn't that. And in that moment, I realized I knew I'm going through these ascensions and growth, and it's exhausting, but I love it. Especially yesterday, I was so grateful to be on that platform and be able to give back to those gentlemen. It felt amazing, and for that one in particular, he was his energy is just such a different person. But he stays connected to this person that doesn't belong there. So that really but anyway, today I chose not to do a reading for them if they didn't come on. And the two of them came in, they just stood there and watched. I said they're not speaking, I'm not gonna do it. So I said, okay guys, I'll see y'all tomorrow. I'm gonna be on time at 11 o'clock because I know I'm led there to help them because in so many ways when I was in my bad space going through my healing journey, they helped me, right? I was messed up. And I had just got out of a bad relationship, and I had a bunch of men just gawking at me, but they were not of good nature. They were there because I looked at a hot, hoish, and I was crying for attention. And it wasn't the best attention, but I got it, right? So I know I pray to God, so I know God sent me back there to do just that. And I'm like, okay, I'll do that. And so yesterday, the energy exchange was amazing. Today, they were anxious and they wanted a message, but they didn't step forward. So I pulled the cards and I saw them there, and I was like, who's here? And I knew they were afraid. So I was like, I'll be back tomorrow, 11 o'clock. See y'all. And I pulled off. I came here, although my energy was calling for me to go to TikTok. Before I went to TikTok, I went to Instagram because I was going to go on Instagram because I haven't been there in a while to do a small reading. And I didn't do the reading on Instagram. But as soon as I switched from that app to Instagram, I saw the incident that occurred with it's on the shade room. I believe that was the shade room. There's a young lady. I saw the name Bianca. I'm not sure what her name is. But that was I know God showed me these things so that I can make sense of them. That was a young lady, and she had got her. She was unalived. Hi, Keisha. And they chopped her up and put her in a bag. Thank y'all for liking my live. And thank y'all for staying. This is different. So if you guys don't want to stay, I get it. I love y'all though. And I will be on TikTok right after this. I'm going to get my cup of water and drink that because I'm trying to do the gallon a day. But anyway, I saw the I saw the news feed and footage on Instagram, and I watched it, and I saw them beat the man that they picked up off the street, and I was like, he didn't do it. And I can see the pain in his face while they were trying to. Were pretend. The police were trying to protect him, but they really wasn't. But they did it enough so that if they were sued, they could say we tried. They beat him up. This is a case where you're innocent until proven guilty, but they just wanted to. I understand the families and the friends and the community. New York is they gonna come after you. You mess with something that belonged to them. She was a beautiful girl, and the guy, hi Kathleen, that guy would never be in her space, like in an energy where she would never allow him to get close enough to her. And I can speak about it because she's gone. And I was going to come to TikTok, but this is not for TikTok. And YouTube, I can be free to express myself. And I know I need to get a message out of the Bible because for now on, when I come, except Friday nights, I got to get a pass for Friday night. But as soon as I watched it 5 times exactly. The first 3 times the first time I saw it, I'm like, what's going on? I had to watch it again, and Literally, when I went to Instagram, it was the first thing that I saw, and I just know them. I knew this gift that my dad had that I inherited. It's about the truth. People that gets incarcerated for crimes that they didn't commit. Um, they were beating the man, and I could feel the energy of the police, like whoop his ass. They beat him under false pretense. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe he was trying to steal from her while she was dead, but I just don't connect the two of these people together. And I watched it the fourth time, and my heart fell, and I was like, "Police protect him. He really didn't do it." And I saw him when he was getting in the ambulance, and he was like, "You guys, I didn't do it. I didn't do this, sir." And he really didn't. And God showed me that he didn't, and I felt his pain because whatever he did in his lifetime, he's going to be exonerated, because I just know in my spirit that they're going to find out who did it. But it's going to take years, and he's about to go to jail for something that he didn't do. And the fifth time I watched it, tears were about to come, like, just to talk about it now, right? And I was like, why do I get to see this? How do I get to save that man? Because I can't. Because nobody, I don't know how much belief that it is for what I have, the gift that I can see with. I really know that in my spirit, he didn't do it. And I pray that he gets his honor. It was like he was praying, right? He was praying in that moment. He was like, God, what's going on? I know I'm not the best person, but I don't deserve this. And he's going to get punished for something he didn't do. And it's all because of this community is hurt. I pray that, wow. I didn't know that this was the reason. And, woo, this is so sad because I don't do this. I read about love, but I got to see his pain. I got to hear him cry out, and it was painful to watch. And those people were beating him. The police already found him guilty. And he turned and he was like, I really didn't do this. And he didn't. I have no idea how, what the vision is going to do. I have no idea why I came to YouTube with it, because I don't know what to do with it. And how do they listen to me? I'm just a reader. I know God showed it to me for a reason, right? Like literally the song is saying, how do we know the truth? I'm listening to I'm Close to You by CC1. And as I said, how do I speak on this? Confirmation, right? The part where he says, how do we know the truth? Uh, it took a while to see. Now we see the truth. It's going to take a while for them to see that that man didn't do it. And literally, you guys know I be like the confirmation number 27, 17. All the, you know how they like it, and then some of the messages, it was like 54, 54. Every confirmation number I could think of was in the chat. And I was looking and I was like, what am I supposed to do with this? What am I supposed to do with that? Call New York and say, hey, I know the man didn't do it. I saw it as a vision. Who believes that? You know, it's true. I saw it. He in that moment while they was whooping his ass, he was praying. He was like, God, help me. I didn't see him physically pray, but I saw him. I didn't know why I was being led to that, and I saw that, and I was like, this is kind of weird. Because I was just leaving tag to mess with the guys over there and give them a message, but they didn't come on, and God was like, get off. And I'm like, okay. I said, do I come back? Yes, come back tomorrow, 11 o'clock on the dot. So I will be back. And I told y'all where I was at, but that's where I was at. And something like go to Instagram. I was coming on TikTok. Said no, go to Instagram. I went to Instagram. Shave room. Boom. New York. Brianna something, and then the man was praying to his father while they were beating the crap out of him. Like, help me. But he was telling them, pleading the case. I didn't do this. I didn't do this. And I felt his prayers. And he didn't do it. And it's so sad that he's about to go to jail for something that he didn't do. It's going to take a while for him to find out he didn't do it. And the reason why, because New York wants to. New York, those people, you're going to have to give them something. Because if not, they're going to tear some things up. And to keep the right. The, the fact that they beat the man while the police and the ambulance was trying to escort him, I know that they're going to flip the city up if they don't keep him in custody and prosecute that man. And it's going to be a man that didn't do it and go through all those. Some kind of way he's going to end up in jail. And I got the vision to see that he didn't do it. I saw his pain. I saw I guess his ancestors reaching in and saying, hey, oh man, it said these people are bold as F, because they're going to manipulate the whoever the big bosses are going to manipulate some things so that they can keep this man in custody. And because for one thing, they don't care she's black, and I hate to throw out the race card. I see it. They don't care. They don't want the city to tear up. So whoever this young lady is, her presence is powerful. She's a very beautiful spirit. um I was about to say she left because of whatever her family members did, not her. So she was like, I just heard she was a pawn in whatever the family did. In her absence, I believe her mother may have done something not good, because she was the one that was doing the most. And when she started doing her part of the speech, she couldn't get her lies up. So some kind of way, I believe her mother had something to do with it. And I hate to be. I don't even know why I got to see this. And maybe it's to save this man, but I have no. I'm just me. I don't even have a following on YouTube, but I know this is not for TikTok. So I'm gonna leave this here, and whoever needs to hear it, I pray that God send them to see it. But that man is innocent, and I pray that I believe God is gonna help him. I think all the readers are gonna get this. Whoever does this type of thing, they're gonna get the message, and the right police officer. But it's gonna be a while. Maybe he did something. I they're sacrificing him. This is what I just heard, and I know they're gonna sacrifice him because they have to. Because if they don't, York, whatever that place, that's what street it was on. If you guys know, because you guys are always in my streams. On It's on 27th Street. And when I tell you 27th Street, I say what? Then I saw one of the comments had 15454 likes, and I was like, damn, this man didn't do it. 31. I think the young lady was 31. I was like, he didn't do it. God, y'all hitting this man. The police already found him guilty in their head. They wanted him to get beat up. And I can feel him, even though he's probably praying to his father, right? Like to his source. And and he's gonna be in there. I pray that somebody does. I pray that the investigators really do their job and not just. But if they finds out he's not guilty, they're gonna tear that place up. They're gonna really, because they're gonna want them to put in the work, which they should. And whoever sets him up, they're gonna be punished. They're gonna be punished. They're gonna regret it, what they did to him, because he's a very good person. Maybe I think he's one of those people who he's chosen to do something great, and I think this is it. Wow, I think this is it. This is going to change New York's the way they arrest people, because they always throw people in jail for years for small crimes. He's the one that get it done. He's smart too. He loves God. He prays. He sacrificed himself for this. He know. The God in me is playing. He chose to do this. 18. 18 is significant. When I was on there, I saw 18. Um, he's gonna fix New York's the way that New York prosecutes the people. They do things wrong, and then not only that, they send people to jail for long sentences for things that loitering. They'll get 5, 10 years, little small stuff. Wow. So he was chosen to do that. 2211. Okay. Because I'm like sitting here sad for him, but he really didn't do it, and I got to see that he didn't do it. But now I also see that he chose it. That's his path. Because I'm like, he's in his north node. Why is he going through that? This is his purpose. It was 1233. It's 333. He's going to be, he's going to change New York's 2244 when I looked up. 444, right? It's his path. That's why I get to see it. His love is going to help him through this. It's amazing. You guys got to hear this here. 23, as I look up. He's going to change New York's corrupt system. And yesterday I said yellow is significant. I got a yellow shirt. I got my yellow, yeah, he chose it. There's life and death and power in the tongue. Be careful what you say. 827. I wonder if that's his birthday. He chose this path, y'all. And I'm seeing Nelson Mandela and Winnie. So he has a person connected. This is why I get to see this. We're going to watch the power of love activate. She's going to pray him out of there. They're both God-fearing people. They were stealing like they were boosters. They both did crazy things. So, wow. Drug addicts, I think. And she's going to heal. This is going to prompt her to go into a healing space. And he's going to beat New York's system. That is amazing. Thank you, God. I don't know who the fuck let go. So he 22, 3. It was 3 people in his too. 23. He gave up. And he had to sacrifice himself for her so that she could get clean. Or they gonna break the bank. Pray and help me, please. But then you said you don't have to cry because I'll supply all your needs. That's the song that's playing. Wow, that's amazing. I'm just so blessed to have get to see that. All right, I want God to give us a message for this, and I believe it's in the Bible. And I don't read the Bible, but I've been called to read this Bible. I actually bought an app. I have an app. It's called Audible. I think I got it from Amazon. And people always say the Bible and tarot don't mix, but it does. Um, I just wasn't called to read it before until now because I get downloads out of the Bible and I didn't know where they was from. I would be saying stuff and people would be like, "What are you saying? You know that's in the Bible." I'd be like, "No, I don't know. I don't read the Bible." But somebody came in my chat and he was coming to troll, but we had a good conversation and it was about the Bible. He asked me to start in John, and I was like, I don't believe everything in the Bible, but I do believe that if I'm gonna be able to read to people who grew up learning the Bible, I should know something about most of these people. If you're in the spirituality game, I don't know how much of the Bible you believe in, but I know people like, let's go to Psalms. Now Psalms 21. I mean Psalms 23. I have read Psalms 21. And 91. I read them all the time. I have an app. I mean, on YouTube, I subscribe to that Psalms 21 and 91. Oh, I listen to it because I know that it stops the blockages, you know. There's a lot of Psalms that help you. And I have a list of them. And when I feel called to them, I go to them. So, and I just don't want to be one of those people who just go to the Bible when I need it. So I want to learn it. I do get downloads from the Bible, and I just be like, what is that? Um, so I'm going to ask Spirit to give us a message. Uh, it's okay, because everybody not into the Bible, so I'm okay if you guys feeling like you need to leave. It's fine. But when I got on here, I turned on the gospel music. I got my pink deck out. I have these cards that I made a long time ago in in the Bible, and then I have Confessions of a Soulmate. These are the cards that are in front of me, and I have this Angel Tarot deck that I had gave to my daughter, and I asked her to, because she has spiritual gifts, and I said maybe you might want to learn this. And she said, "All right, I'll take them." And I was like, "You've been looking at the cards?" She was like, "Nah." She said, first she told me yeah, and then she was like, "I really don't understand that stuff." But she has dreams. And I said, okay, your dreams are to protect you, and maybe that's what you need it for. So I took my angel deck back because I just felt called to it when I went up there. She's in a penthouse, that's what I call it. And I took my deck back. I actually took one of her decks. I was going to give it back to her, but she don't use the stuff. But I like the deck, but I'm still going to give it back to her. It was brand new. I opened it up. I was like, wow. Maybe she'll let me have it, but I took it. But I took my angel deck back. But okay, we're gonna expert to give us a message for this incident, I'm guessing. And let's see. Whew. You guys, this is a long message. Um, Egypt attacks Judah. Chronicles 11. Well, we're gonna read 12. Now this is crazy. Now if you guys are in here from the beginning, this says when Egypt attacks Judah. I don't know what this story is about because maybe this is going to clear up what I was thinking. Um, the message that I received. But I feel like I'm supposed to go to the best in me is playing, you guys. Because when I tell you, I believe that God reached out to me to go watch this. Um, but this is the thing. New York attacked this man on 27th Street. They beat the hell out of him. But what is in this Bible that's going to give us the Yeah, I need to be on 531. This is, I believe the girl's 31. Something is telling me not to read it. It's like pushing me back, but I feel called to read this. It's a lot. And then the next page is 530. No, I gotta read 531. So this is Chronicles. I'm gonna read verse. Mind you, I don't know half of the words in here. I'm gonna read chapter 11 and 13 because that's what I feel I need to read. And I believe that it's gonna help us with 18. Verse 18 is right here. Um, um, Forget it. I'm gonna read it. This is chapter 10. I looked up. It was 31:18 when I looked up. Okay, y'all. This is page 531. I have to start at verse 18. I feel that in my spirit. And chapter 10, Chronicles chapter 10, verse 18 is where we're going to start. We're going to end at chapter 13. This is going to be a while. So you guys will have to watch this from the beginning if you are interested. This is all about that incident that happened in New York where the man was getting beat in the street because they said that he unalived a lady. The vision that I saw, him praying, I, I felt like he didn't do it. I felt like the police already has him guilty. I feel like I made this card that said these people are bold as F and they're gonna regret it. But I'm gonna read this passage in the Bible to make sure that I just know that this has something to do with. It says, "Every man to your tents, O Israel. Now see to your own house of David." I don't read the Bible, but I'm gonna read it. And whoever's supposed to be here to see this, I really feel like the man is innocent. Even with the vision I had that he prayed to God and to God, because that's what I'm getting. That he prays to God and he chose to do it. I think he gets high off of drugs. Him and his wife, I'm guessing, or his girlfriend. I don't know who she is. He had somebody connected to him, and if they are not together now, they're probably friends, and they're going to end up in a relationship. And I believe that this is the only reason why I got to see this because I read about love connections. Um, I feel like he's relieving his addictions, but whatever he did in a past life, I'm guessing, this is his karmic debt. And not only that, he this was his purpose to come here to fix New York's corrupt justice system. Thank you, Spirit, because I'm like, what the hell is it? I keep calling it police system. Whatever. Justice system. Okay? Trust me. That wasn't me. Alright. But I'm going to read this. You guys, thank you. I feel like you guys are like, I ain't whatever. But I love y'all. Y'all ain't got to stay. It says, God sees the best in this man. Even though we don't, we look at him and we see a bum and a drunken whatever, because that's what he probably is. God knows everything that this man is about to endure or that he's endured in his life is to lead him to this moment. He's about to explode that justice system because the prayer, the power of prayer, and maybe his mother, his grandmother, whoever it is, he's going to break his generational curses with it. He's going to explode. It's going to be amazing. Damn. That's that gave me chills. All right. This is verse 18, chapter 10, Chronicles. Okay, and it's also on page 531. This is why I'm feeling called to read it. The young lady was 31, and when I arrived on that Instagram page, it was 18. Somebody 18, some number 18 was there. All right. Then King Rehoboam, I don't know that. King Rehobo. I'm not spelling all these names. I'll read verse 18. I don't know this name. It's Hadaram, I guess, who was charged of revenue, but the children of Israel stones him with stones, and he died. There King Rehoboam mounted his chariot in haste to flee to Jerusalem. This is verse 19, chapter 10, Chronicles. So Israel has been in rebellion against the house of David to this day. If you guys was in here from the beginning, I just know if they set this man free, it's going to be an uproar. They stoned, um, it's the Hadaram, Hadoram, was charged of revenue. What does that mean? I'm gonna have to do some research. Okay, let me. I don't have no highlighter, but I'm gonna underline this because I'm gonna get to work. Because if God gave me this vision, it's for a reason, and I may supposed to help this man, but I gotta find out what charge of revenue means. And then it says, but the children of Israel stoned him with stones, and he died. I gotta look that up, y'all. Because I want to know what the charge of revenue is. I have to know. Because I wonder if that means that he didn't do it. Because in my spirit, I'm seeing, and I trust my intuition. This man didn't do it. So, charge of revenue. And what's crazy is, I get to see this. Like, wow. Is that change of revenue? What is charge of revenue? What? Charge of revenue. It's not, it doesn't make sense. It's saying cost of revenue. What is service charge? I'm going to say in the Bible. Chronicles. Somebody will tell me that. They not telling me that either. I guess I ain't gonna know that then. I guess when we read, we'll figure it out. I'm gonna put it in the Bible. It came up. Alright, so what does revenue mean in the Bible? In Paul, Christians, people who pay. That ain't it. To lay or impose as Lord tax or burdens to load to fill. To lay or impose or tax duty. To trust. Maybe I'm gonna read on. I know y'all probably like this lady. No, I gotta get to the bottom of this because when I get a vision, I need to see. Um, so Israel has been in rebellion against the house of David to this day. Now Rehoboam, if y'all know how to pronounce that, help me with it, came to Jerusalem. He assembled from the house of Judah and Benjamin 180,000 chosen men who were warriors to fight against Israel, that he might restore the kingdom of Rehoboam. Did I not say that they gonna tear this place down? This is why they using this man. Okay. Because he was okay. So from what I'm getting, what revenue means is money or some type of charge that people get charged. So Hadaram was in charge of revenue, but the children. Wait a minute. The king Rehoboam said Hadaram was charged in revenue, but the children of Israel. So Israel departed to their tents, but Rehoboam reigned over the children of Israel who dwelled in the city of Judah. Mm. All right. Why this ain't in English? I need an English Bible because I don't understand this stuff. Now when Rehoboam, let me get this name because I don't want to be messing nobody up. Y'all, I'm just praying that the right person sees this and I really help this man if I'm supposed to. So I know y'all ain't no lawyers or whatever, but I have to help. Or I'm gonna leave this here and I don't know, whatever God want me to do with it. Pronounce. How you spell his name? They probably be like, this lady crazy. No, I gotta see this through. I'm saying it right. Rehoboam is his name. His name is Rehoboam. Okay, let me get the other man pronunciation. I don't want to be messing this up because I don't read the Bible, but today I have to, so I can get some messages about this. And actually, I'm gonna look up these notes that be on. Okay, I got it. I know what to do. I'm gonna get to the bottom of this. Nobody ain't got time for that.
Ram, stress on that second syllable.
Hadoram is the man's name that's being convicted or charged. He was the one that was killed. Hadoram. Alright. So Hadoram, who was in charge of the revenue. But the children of Israel stoned him. Yes. Now we're Rehoboam, and I messed it up again. But that's right, the way I was saying it. Rehoboam came to Jerusalem. He assembled from the house of Judah and Benjamin 180,000 chosen men who were warriors to fight against Israel, that he might restore the kingdom of Rehoboam. But the word of the Lord came to Shemaiah, the man of God, saying, speak to Rehoboam, the son of Solomon, king of Judah, and to all Israel and Judah and Benjamin, saying, thus says the Lord, you shall not go up or fight against brethren. Let every man return to his house, for this thing is me. Therefore they obeyed the words of the Lord and turned back from attacking Jeroboam. This is going to cause a war. Oh my God. It's going to get messy. Rehoboam fortifies the cities. So Rehoboam dwelled in Jerusalem and built cities for defense in Judah. And he built Bethlehem, Etam, Tekoa, Bethzor, I ain't saying all these. He built a lot of cities. Um, Zorah and Hebron, which are in Judah, and God. Okay. But from what I'm taking it's telling me go to verse 14. I saw reigns in Judah. Did what's good and right in the eyes of the Lord. I wish somebody who read this Bible and know what's going on come on here. Because I really don't know. It says, and made them very strong, having Judah and Benjamin on his side. I know that when he is sacrificing himself, it's going to change the prison system. And made them very strong, having Judah and Benjamin on the side. And from all their territories, the priests and the this is powerful. I'm gonna have to read this later, but yeah, I might have to go to Bible study or something. I might have to reach out to a pastor, like it, or they do have these little cheat sheets on because what I'm reading is like people are gonna come and help this man, like lawyers. A lawyer for one, for instance, a lawyer is gonna come in and help him, but this lawyer is gonna be a strong lawyer. I just heard Trump. I don't know what Trump has to do with this, but Trump does live in New York. They go mess with his towers or whatever that thing is he got near them businesses. He is gonna get involved. Why? Just why did I get the message? I don't know what to do with it. Like shit. Whatever I'm taking is some people 47, 48 when I looked up. 47 is so significant. I was asking why what do I have to do with it? It's about love. Because this song that's playing is good love. Whatever's the lawyer gonna help this man. And the lawyer is gonna be a big lawyer. Because God is gonna put it on a lawyer's spirit to help him. It's safe, and from all their territories, the priests and the Levites who were in all Israel took their stand with him. For the Levites left their common lands and their possessions and came to Judah and Jerusalem, for Jeroboam and his sons had rejected them from serving as priests to the Lord. Then he appointed for himself priests for high places for the demons and the idols which he had made. Man, this is going to cause a mess. It's going to be a lawyer I'm trying to figure out, is the lawyer gonna be the one that he fall in love with? Like, cause I gotta study this. I'm so intrigued by what I just saw, and this like really, Egypt attacks Judah. Now it came past when Rehoboam had established the kingdom and had strengthened himself, that he forsook the law of the Lord, and all Israel along with him. And it happened in the 50 years of the king of Rehoboam that Shishka, king of Egypt, came up against Jerusalem because they had transgressed against the Lord. He's going to get help. And it's going to be a lot of people that detest it, because I feel like his prayers is going to wake people up to see the truth that he didn't do it. And it's going to cause riots. And I'm guessing the presidential election must be coming up. This is what Trump is going to do with it. I could see riots and shit. When I pray, this man prayers is powerful as hell. You hear the sirens? I don't know if y'all can hear the sirens out there. It's gonna cause something major. Or is this? Because this says the end of Rehoboam's reign. Thus King Rehoboam strengthened. Trump is gonna cause a war. Let me shut up, because I don't feel safe saying that. That man about to get dirty. And it's not because of this, but I'm guessing that it's gonna be something major, man. Because let me just tell you why Trump came up. I was on TikTok. I guess it was like this morning. I can't remember what time. From now on, when I see stuff that stand out to me, I'm gonna start writing it down. And it was like, we need to start supporting Trump. So they selling Trump T-shirts. And the other day, I was like, blue is significant, right? They selling Trump T-shirts. And the Trump T-shirts, nobody showed their face, but they supporting Trump. Um, the circle, these, it says something about Trump. 47. Y'all on TikTok, lick this Trump T-shirt up, because he's going to be the 47th president. Mind you, if you guys have been on TikTok, I've been saying 40, 53, 53 when I look up. I've been saying 47 is so significant. Blue is so significant, right? This man, these shirts that they making saying support Trump, nobody showing their face. Nobody. And they blew the number 47 got blue on it. And a little bit of red. I think I'm seeing all this because Trump, I guess, lives in New York, or something he has going on in New York. I don't know who. Y'all, man, y'all left. But Nikki, if you still in here, I could. Laura, Nikki not in here. I don't want to talk about this on TikTok because they ain't going to understand it. This is for an elevated crowd, man. I got to do. I don't even know if I want to share this. This is so freaking powerful. Because I had did a reading about a husband that was cheating on his wife. And in my head, I kept hearing a politician, but this is a black man. I know for a fact that this man is black. And his boss, he's a big time, he's a borderline politician, but he's not. He does something, he's spiritual, but they use him as a pawn to get to this politician. Oh my God, I can't say all this because I ain't trying to. And I kept saying, Trump, I'm like, Trump ain't gonna be doing that. But the man fell in love with the man. But he was cheating on his wife. But his wife knew that he was cheating because they getting big money from this man. Lord. If all this is coming together so that I can see that, I don't want to see it because that's, but I know I'm protected. But what did I have to do with that? Like, what am I supposed to do with that information? Leave it here? Who the hell's going to listen to that? But this song says God is going to work it out. You just believe, right? Is that going to be exposed? Because this is the year of the exposure. Um, and then it says the end of Rehoboam's reign. Because I really think if they don't find something really, because even he's eluding prison, he's going to beat that. If they don't find something really hardcore to knock him out, he ain't going to make it. He's going to win. So if that gets exposed and he's so Christian or whatever he is, that's the end of him. Because the people that he rode with is not down for that. Wow. But it's the year of exposure. And if he get exposed with that, why do I get to see it? Like, look, I like reading about love. That has nothing to do with love. But I believe that the whole connection, all right. Oh, I'm so scared to say it, but God is telling me to say it. So I got to see the t-shirt first, 47. The first thing I did was the reading about the man. That's not funny. Let me stop. But the man was manipulated. They used him as a pawn. Because they got greedy. This says stand strong. Alright, I'm gonna get it out. Cause somebody gonna see this and they gonna use it. I'm gonna just get it all out. Y'all come protect me. 44 as I said that I'm protected. God got me. It must supposed to be an end of Judah to Rehoboam's reign, alright? So this is how this goes together. I had an image of a man, a big time man. I don't want to get the cause in the Bible. I just don't think that makes sense. All right, but I got this saved. If you guys want to follow along with this story, you can. It's amazing. I'm going to read all of Chronicles. I guess I got to read, because it says revolt against Rehoboam. All right? Maybe I need to read all of Chronicles. No, I'll see if I need to read all of it. But the second book of Chronicles, okay? I was reading Ezra the other day. I bet you I'm gonna listen to this because I have it. And I also have a cheat code book that I can listen to, but I will listen and I will follow along in the book and take notes. I'm done with the Bible because I get it now. I get it, but I'm going to break this down for whoever is following along, okay? Because now the T is the T. That man didn't do it, but he's going to be used as a pawn. Same deal with whoever the man for this case that I was telling you about in the beginning, the incident that happened on 27th Street in New York. Pay attention to the numbers. Maybe I should be writing them down. Because this is all going to make sense to me. Because I've been seeing 27, 47, it's 18, 11, 22, 11, 44, and 11, 55. 180,000. This is going to all make sense, I bet you. But let me tell y'all how I saw this. They want me to get the deck. I ain't feel right getting the deck out with the Bible because people gonna be like, I don't really care about what people be saying. I don't. But I just want to be respectful of people religions, right? I just know this is gonna get me somewhere. It's just like, yeah, I'm gonna leave that there. Um, okay, like literally, here go the old man who sit up there and act like he the big dog all the time, right? He drinks too. Like he sold his soul to the devil. Like he had a choice to go right or left because he was into Christianity. Y'all see the swords on this card. This is the two of swords. So he definitely sold his soul. Okay, we talking about the T man, Trump. All right. And I hate to bring him up, and I don't know what he had to do with this, but this is the thing. He got involved in a lot of crazy stuff. The 215 could be significant. I'm gonna write that down. Cause then when he first started out, he was good. Everybody loved him. When he was the big money man, telling people how to make money, they was jealous, but he was lovable, right? 101. As I looked up, let me write that down. He was lovable, but then they started to change their opinion of him, but he still thought he was the man. But he still was in his own right. 155 could be significant. This could be resonating for somebody too. Um, I gotta write 101. Um, I'm trying to get to the bottom of this. Like, look, I'm trying to get to the bottom of this. I'm gonna keep that in there. Oh, it's gonna make me a superstar. That's what I'm hearing. It's gonna make you a superstar. Praise him in advance. All right, I don't want to be a superstar off of this man. At one point when he first was a big dog and he was telling people how to make money and all that, I liked him. But then his energy shift when he tried to be the president. His energy shift. Okay. Good. I'm glad nobody is here because I want this to be for the right person. So this is what happened. I told a story about well, not a story. I had a download the other night. It was like 2 something in the morning. And it was about a man who cheated on his wife. And it was a big time man. I'm trying to see if this card is gonna fall off. The man wasn't big time. The man who cheated on his wife is being used as a pawn, right? But he didn't know. His he didn't know. But he prayed. Mm, mm, mm. Y'all gonna think this. But he prayed, and this is his person that I got to see this message for, right? This all occurred the other like 2 days ago, and it was like two. I heard 2:22, but I'm sure it wasn't 2:22 in the morning. Um, I'm just gonna tell y'all this. This man in the blue with this messy hair, that y'all know who we talking about. That looks like him a little bit, right? I know some people's in here watching me from the beginning and they probably like, what the hell is she doing? I'm making sense of this. When I had woke up and I went on, I went straight to TikTok. I had to download about the man cheating on his wife and with another man. But then it started to expose itself. And these were big time men, not small. These were like politicians. I heard that. I literally heard that they were politicians. And I kept hearing things about one politician in particular. The man that was being used as a pawn, he's into some type of, not politician, but he works for the government, right? And when I looked up, it was 10444. I've been on here for a while because I'm trying to make sense out of it. And I was hoping, I was using the Bible, I'm using these cards, and also my downloads, right? And I was hoping that somebody would come in and be able to help me, but I think it's for me to work it out, but to leave it here. And I hate to do that because it's just so crazy for me, but I get it. Um, the man was sent to help the politician. I guess he was writing for the politician, writing speeches. They fell in love, but they were paying for him. No, he wasn't writing speeches. The man was sent to comfort the politician. Because the man apparently is, I'm hearing a call girl, but not girl, but a man. And but this is no small man. This man is not small. He only services big time people. Like he only services big time people. Like they party, right? Um, show me to show this card. Um, but the man that was doing these acts, and his boss manipulated his energy. It was using magic or something to hold him, help to keep him hostage or under bondage, to to make him go party and do drugs and to keep him away from his person, to keep him away from his person, his true divine counterpart, because they don't want these two to come together. Because if they come together, a lot of truth is going to be revealed, and not because that woman is a big time anything. The woman isn't. The woman is just the love of his life, the love of this person's life, and them two together is going to expose. I'm being showed that Cassie and her husband, when they got together, their union exposed a lot of truths, not just P Diddy's truth, but it's a whole train of people that are going to be exposed because of their connection. And it starts at their connection, because love conquers all. And when high level love like this, because they're sent here to alleviate, like, thank you, Spirit. This card here, you see how she got crowned, and let's just say that the union of Cassie and her husband, because I don't know his name and I don't know anything about their relationship. I don't know anything about P Diddy and Cassie. I only know I saw the video that he beat her. But I start receiving downloads about the situation. But I feel like he's also in New York. But I feel like everything that I have been receiving as far as the downloads are coming in, are forming this message, right? Um, so Cassie's in love with her person. You see how all those emojis fell out like lights, hearts, and in the universe or the ethers or however you want to put it. It 838 could be significant. It 838 would be what, 811. So 811 could be significant. It prompted a shift to shake the universe, shake the truth. And it starts with P. Diddy, but a lot of people are connected to him. So it's going to cause a train. It's going to derail a lot. And they don't even, the stories, the truths that are going to be exposed doesn't directly have anything to do with him, but the connections of his people. The rain, the wow, okay. I just read Chronicles in the Bible, chapter 10. In chapter 12, Chronicles, where Judah's reign is over. Um Rehoboam, whatever his name is, his his reign is ending. So once P. Diddy power, because P. Diddy was just a pawn, but he stepped in and he took over, and he wanted to become the monster, but he couldn't. He wanted to be the big dog, but he couldn't. So now his reign is over. So now he's about to be exposed. He was just supposed to be the devil's advocate of entity to bring hell, wreak havoc on all these people who woke up and got into their gifts, to block them from anything that was going to cause any rips in the control. Woo. Religion. I'm not gonna lie, I just heard it. So he wanted to get big, so but he couldn't. They stopping him. So now no more partying. But anyway, the guy, the one that I did the reading about, here you go. He's a simple guy, probably with a dog, has a wife. But the wife was not his, shouldn't have been his person. But the wife ended up being his person, manipulating his energy. So he's under control from his wife, and he's also under control from his boss, who's making him do crazy things. But he stopped praying to God. 111, as I say this, when I looked up, he stopped praying to God, because he felt like, if I'm going through all this and I don't feel like I should be doing it, I'm unhappy in my marriage. And not only that, he's sleeping around with men, and he doesn't want to do that. But he's a big time call girl, call person or whatever. What do they call them men? I don't know. But he's sleeping around with people. They partying. They having all types of parties. They not just um it's men, women, but this one particular man, this big time politician, I believe, because I hear, when I was doing that reading, I'm hearing it now. They also have basketball players involved. Literally, I believe that his marriage had fell apart, like, because he didn't want to be with her. Um, this is, you guys, this is not a normal message for me, but you had to watch it from the beginning, because I don't even know why I'm leaving this here, but I believe that this is going to help some people and also expose some people. I would never leave it, but Spirit is like, leave it, because now this is about to air some people out, and the right person is going to log in and just happen to be strolling and just watch me, and it's going to cause some exposure. Not only that, when this man who was used, wow, when this man who was manipulated by these people, his wife, who wasn't supposed to be his wife, because she knows who his actual person is. They broke up. She did something to bring him back in, to manipulate his energy. And one thing about the man who's out here being a call person, or a prostitute, I'm gonna say, I guess that's what it's called. It's called something else when a man, escort. Whew, thank you, Spirit. This man is being an escort for women and men, but not only that, he's cheating on his wife. He doesn't want to be with her, so he divorced her, or they separated. And even if she wasn't his wife, they had children together, and he took care of her. But it fell apart, and then they got back together. And but whatever. My vision was that he was in a relationship with a real high and powerful politician. I thought it was the basketball player, because basketball players, I heard that, because I keep seeing tall people, and basketball players, they're not going to come out and say what they're doing. So he would go, and I'm here in California that they did a lot of these things. California, Philly, New York for sure, Chicago, or Illinois, Chicago. Um, so he travels, this escort guy, and he goes around to all these different men, women too, because they have escort parties or orgies or whatever they are, and that's that part. Because I'm gonna leave that, because that's the first part of my message. You have to watch this from the beginning. If you're intrigued by this, I just want to help the man that's in New York who didn't do this crime, but his crime is gonna get him exonerated. Not only him, this not crime, this false accusation, because he's being wrongly accused. This is going to get him exposed. Whatever it is, he's going to get some money out of the deal. He's going to break his generational curses, and he's going to get money. And the people who cause him to go to jail and lie on him, because it's going to be a lot. Um, he's going to get a big prominent lawyer to help clear his name. And he's going to be reborn again. And the people who mess him over, some of them are going to die, like be unalived. And he's going to get a new start at life. Like that's going to, he's going to, his sins are going to be washed because he did some dirty stuff. Um, and I'm guessing this is here because they had a choice, black or white, right or left. This is their path, and they like which way you're gonna take. And the one guy that's the escort, he didn't have a choice because one thing, he never healed his childhood wounds. Right? He never healed from that. He never healed from that abuse. Um, all he did was drink. 5'5" is right significant. All he did was drink and party and live in the energy of defeat. And even though he's big time, because he climbed his way to the top. Because I see 555 right here. He's ready for a change though. He's ready for a metamorphosis because he's praying now. He wasn't praying at first because he didn't believe in God. But this is why I got the message because I can hear his, I can hear his, I can see him praying because he no longer wants to drink. I don't think he's drinking anymore. He's hiding from the, wow. He's running. He's losing money. He left the wife. Wow. Why do I get this? He left the wife. Or the, I don't think they're married anymore. So he left that person. So now he's hiding out. He's in hiding. That was a lot. He's gonna move away because this song says, "Don't ask me where I'm going." He wants to be on a straight path, but he was molested as a child. He was handled as a child, and his person, because he has a mission. He's supposed to break generational curses, which he did in his family because he's one of the richest people in his family. So he did that part. He's taking care of his family. I'm hearing his mother had something to do with the magic spells that the wife was putting on him to keep him attached to her. They tried to stop this mess. They tried to shut the whole thing down. I'm gonna leave this. Oh my goodness. Anyway, they tried to shut this message down. And as soon as they tried to shut it down, I saw the whole truth. It was like, I said, shit, I'm gonna need some protection, God. God was like, got you. Anyway, the man, y'all, if you ain't see this message, watch it from the beginning. This shit is sick. Excuse my language. I gotta stop cussing himself. Um, the man, I gotta hurry up because nobody is gonna watch this for 2 hours. But this is powerful, y'all. It's like connect the dots. The man, the husband, no longer the husband. They divorced, I'm sure, because I just noticed. I know this is the Tower card, but I just noticed that they are falling off. Right? They're not together. This man who was the pawn, whatever his boss is his escort as well. They work in some type of government office. The escort services big time men and women so that they can party and get high and release themselves without anybody knowing. Like, I'm seeing a lot of people, but they're not telling me mention anybody but one. But they said don't mention him again. So if you don't know who I'm talking about, go back through it. Because they stopping my message. 121, as I said that. Cool, stop the message. I'm gonna get it out and I'm gonna leave this here. And I pray that I know somebody is gonna see this. They're gonna investigate his ass. All right. All right. So This politician fell in love with this escort because this escort, I'm seeing him like rub him like a pet. He literally used him like a. He did dirty things with this man. But the man waking up because this is the year of exposure. Those spells are being exonerated. And not only that, he has a divine purpose here to be. The man was molested as a child. This is his person. Um, I believe they know of each other, but they don't know each other. These two are in love. Like, yeah, so they know each other. But confirmation. This person, okay, this person don't know that he's into that life, right? But she prays for her divine counterpart, and God hears her prayers. And not only that, his ancestors are working behind the scenes to get this magic broken. So now they release the spell. When he come in contact with this woman, this one that the love that they had, despite him being with men and he's protected, he doesn't have any diseases or anything. But the people that all did the orgy things together, they're all sick. They're all really sick, definitely sick, because they all knew the magic was being done to this beautiful man. And the reason why the man was held hostage is what I heard by his wife. She did magic because he separated from her because he wasn't happy. This is why he was partying. He didn't want to be drinking and being out there in the streets anymore. So he separated from the wife, but the wife, she's no longer his wife, but they've been together so long. The wife did something to manipulate the energies because they have a soul tie. I believe she was his soulmate. So that made him think that this is his person because he's spiritual. But they broke his spirituality. They broke his beliefs. They got into him so good because he was in such low 1, 2, 3. As I said that when I look up on the timer, he was in such low vibrational energy. They devoured. They ate him up. They like ate him, and so they have him under a spell. One for money, when you see all this millions of dollars, so he must be a millionaire. From this politician was paying him big money just to be. Oh, so okay, the politician pretended like he was doing speeches for him or whatever, but it wasn't that. They were doing heinous acts of sex. Like, I don't want to explain it, but they're into that chains and whips and put the like this person, the man, the husband, when he went to the politician, I see him petting him like a dog. So he was like really being, but that's only with this high powered politician because he paid the most money. So, but for the most part, wow. For the most part, he was the dominant one for everybody else. And whatever abuse that he received from him, he would take it out on everybody else that he was with. And but they liked it because they paid him big money to do it. And so these spells are being lifted. They have been lifted. This is why I get to talk about it. He's praying, and his source, he's praying to God, because his prayers are being heard. Um, he broke the generational curses as far as the money goes, but when he come in union with his person, those people that did all the wife is gonna go to jail. She's either gonna die or, excuse me, y'all. I gotta stop saying words. She's gonna be unalive. I believe she's sick. Let me just tell you, when you're chosen, right? And these things happen to you. They happen to bring the people that are doing the dirty work, bring them down. And you gotta be, you go through the torment or whatever because you choose that before you come here. It's all made out for you. This person chose this path, and he's gonna expose this politician. He's gonna expose that boss. But this person is gonna take everybody's spot. And what he did, some kind of way, spiritual, either they're going to be in spiritual court, but it's going to come down to 3D because somebody's going to jail behind this. Oh, believe the politician is going to start some foolishness. So he's going to go to jail. This wife is going to pass away for doing this to the husband. She racked up too much debt. Like she's walking into death. Like that's what they're showing me. And she's unable. This card, this is the healing card, and it fell on the side. And I'm like, why is this on the side? Um, she can't heal. She did all her dirt. She's over. The wife then did so much dirt to paid so much. For one thing, she did a lot of heinous things to this 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 person, whoever this man is, this person that's connected to him. All she does is pray, and she just prays to God and lives her life, but she lost everything. She has nothing, and she doesn't care. She's at peace. It's like she sits in a, maybe she goes to the beach a lot and paints or whatever she does. She just lives for God, and I can see her energy, beautiful and pure, and she's beautiful. And they keep causing her all this pain because my stomach is starting to hurt. Like whatever they doing, they sending magic towards her. All of them. This person, the politician. I'm sure y'all, this is a politician, and blue is significant, and I kept saying that blue is significant, right? And that yellow, blue and yellow is significant. This politician hired people to keep her because the boss is like, look, he gonna leave. I don't know. He talking about leaving, and I know you love him. What is so weird is I was watching this movie this morning. It was called 57, and in my chats on TikTok, 57 is very significant. 57 is about a big time man, um, and another man that was used as a pawn, a fake actor or whatever, and they fell in love. It's called Passion of 57. I don't know what it was called. It's 57, and it was a big time actor, man. But they fell in love. But this actor went on to be, the actor went on to do a movie about the actual person that he fell in love with. But this husband did not fall in love with this politician because the husband is now healing, and the husband is going through the dark night of soul, and he's making him up, and he's like, but he was abused as a child, so he just doing this, but he didn't want to do it. But they manipulated his energy because he was in such low vibrations, getting high, drinking, smoking. He wanted to hold on to his job, so the politician was paying for people. But when he got a hold of him, he fell in love because whatever he did to him made him feel really good. I guess the fact that he allowed them to use him, and he was in a powerful position, but the politician is a politician, so he wanted somebody of power that he can have kneel down to him like a dog and treat him like a slave. So this man allowed him to do that. But now the man is woke because of the prayers of the person that loves him. Um, she's powerful. She's spiritual. She has a gift, and she's hurting because she knows he's a person. She doesn't know what he's doing. She knows he works a lot, but she loved him, and but she is confused now. Like, is he really my person? Because if he was, my heart wouldn't hurt. Because my heart is starting to hurt. Like I feel like crying. But this song that's playing says, "I just can't give up now." So she wants to hold on to him, but they're telling her to let go. But she not. She's praying. I think she knows. She can see. She's spiritual like me. She can see everything. It's like she's crying out to God to free him. Um, she knows that the wife manipulated his energy. she loves him regardless of what he been through because she knows it's not his fault. And all right, that's that part. This is sad for this lady because she's sitting there praying to God for her person. Somebody hears me because they fucking with me. I can feel it. I don't care. I didn't beat. I fucked up. Excuse my language. She doesn't want to let him go, and she's not, because she knows that when they come in union, all that's these people who did these orgies with him are gonna pass because they all have a disease. He doesn't, because he's really chosen to break the generational curses with her. Wow. She's holding on to him with a tight grip. She loves him. Um, okay, so that was the scenario of the one. But then I had the vision. I saw today. I saw that 2 days ago. No, yes, last night. I saw the T-shirt of the. They told me not to say this man's name again because they're gonna try to shut me down. I saw this T-shirt on TikTok. If you guys want to know the politician's name that I believe that this man is connected to, which is far fetched, but if it is, it is. I saw a T-shirt being made on TikTok saying support such and such, which is blue, a blue color, and then red is prominent. But I feel like he wears blue a lot. I guess I don't know. But everybody who was in that commercial, they didn't show their face because he's not that celebrated anywhere. But they was like, let's support him and buy the T-shirt. And the T-shirt is blue, and then it has a 47 in the middle, and it has his name. And those people that were martyring it, none of them showed their face. I was like, yeah, y'all martyring this man T-shirt. But 47 in on my chest is really significant. And I always say that. But this night, when I was doing that reading about this man, 47 was significant. Um, this is so weird. Anyway, I saw that. I've been seeing the Diddy situation. And it all makes sense. It's like Diddy was the powerful man. This politician is the powerful man. And Diddy's falling. Y'all are going to see a lot of people connected to Diddy fall. If y'all haven't already seen it. His whole reign. And I'm hearing Mary J. Something going to happen with her. But she's cleaning her mess up. Because she wasn't directly involved. But she disconnected because she knew. And that's frowned upon. Some kind of some kind of way she's gonna get knocked off. Something is gonna she got her boots. That's clearing her name. I ain't got to do with him. But baby, he was in every y'all was like this. And now you disappeared. So you don't know what he was doing? She's gonna be exposed. But I love her. So she didn't do anything, but she had the knowledge. And in spiritual law, you know, and you still stay there, you're guilty with them. So we're gonna watch her take that fall. We're gonna watch her take a hit. I don't know what kind of hit, but I do know that one of her shows that she's doing is no longer gonna be aired. So that's one thing. Something else is gonna happen. I don't know what, but I'm gonna leave her alone because they didn't. But I know she's a part of this thing. This man, he's being set free. So they don't have any more control over him. But that's going to make the politician mad because he's his comfort. You know how they have support dogs and support cats? He had to support human because that man was his support. And all the places he went, they was pretending like this song is saying I want to wake up to you every day. They were pretending like he was writing speeches and doing big time stuff for him, but they were sleeping. They were doing nasty things together. Like this person though, the man, he's being granted a new beginning because his slate is being zeroed because they used him. They put him on drugs and did magic and used him as a pawn, and they put him out there and he was sleeping with all these people and he was living a good life. He thought that was the way to go. He stopped believing in God and he was selling his soul. But that was all because of them, the boss and the this woman that he's connected to. She is the reason that he's being set free. And she can see it, and she can see. And I don't know why the hell I can see it. It's weird. And I don't know what the hell. I don't know. Maybe it's to set him free. I don't know. But the lady knows what he's been through. And I felt like he should. Are you in my chat? Maybe you in my chat. I don't know. Anyway, I had a vision about that man, the politician. No, I do have a vision about the politician. I saw him shaking hands with this man, and the man was like, they pretended like they doing business together, but they not. But the man closed the cycle with him, and he's pissed. So, in order for him, the husband, to be with his real, true, divine counterpart, he's going to have to move away. Um, I don't know why I got this vision, but I just feel like I need to leave it. Um, it all goes together, though. The justice system. I'm gonna let me. I want to see if this card will fall out. What should I? What do you need me to see, Spirit? Because nobody is here, but I'm fine with nobody being here. Because I'll leave this. I just. Yeah, he's getting a free. All right. Because I was wondering why I get to see this. This is frustrating me. The man is getting a free pass, but it's not going to be easy. Somebody is in competition with him, or I believe this is the competition that the ex-wife has. Yeah, it is, because it's being clarified by this Tower card. The ex-wife has with with his true divine counterpart. Um, 516 is significant. 165, something about May 16 or whatever. I don't know. It's 5-7. Goddamn. You could 5-7 is y'all life path numbers. That's what that is. Um, I think 5-7 is the women's life path number. Okay? Um, something. I don't know. But 5-7 is significant because I've been seeing that forever. Um, the wife thinks that she's gonna win. She's in a competition with this lady, but the lady doesn't even know what's going on. Literally, the lady is doing her job or living. She living her best life. Not even. All she wants is her divine counterpart, and she don't care how he gets to her. She's praying that he comes because she wants him to be healed and at peace with her. And he's getting he's getting granted the release. Thank you, God, because of her. And everything that this man went through, and the woman went through, is all a part of their negotiations that they did before they got here. This is all being done according to the plan, is what I heard. That they chose these paths. She chose to wait for him. She chose to. He chose to expose the politician because it's going to change the world. Um, they chose to fight for the world. Um, they took this stand together. That's what song is playing. They took this stand. Um, wow. They took the stand together. They 54 significant, 54, 54, 99. They chose this path. Um, and they chose it over and over. Wow. You guys, um, it's just crazy. But if you watch this from the beginning, you're gonna see, and if you guys are intuitive and use your intuition, because most of us are, um, it's gonna cause peace. It's gonna this love of these two people that when they come in union, it's gonna heal a lot of the nations, and people don't understand. There's a reason I didn't fix that smoke detector. They went right off as I said that. When these two come in union, this rainbow back there is going to be illuminated. Their child is going to be different. It's going to cause a domino effect. It's going to heal the world. It's going to heal nations. And it, because it's going to something about Chronicles. I was reading about. I'm going to read it when I'm done. So I didn't want to read it on here because I didn't understand the words. I'm blessed that I got to see this vision, and it's been going on for days. But the man on 27th Street, the lady, the young lady whose body they found, you guys gotta watch this from the beginning, because when I do my readings and I get my downloads, this could be related to some of y'all, but not the all of the dynamics of it, because it was a big drawn out situation. 54 can be really significant for some of y'all, and 55, 13. Um, it'll make sense if you watch it from the beginning. I don't want to sum it up, because if I sum it up, it's gonna um, make people afraid, and you're gonna look at it like I'm talking about it from the rainbow perspective, but I'm not. I'm talking about the sacrifice that these two people made for the world, and their love is amazing. And this is called Single and I Love It by Pastor. I'm sure it has a message in there. Everything has a message. If you dropped in here by accident, or if you just wanted to see what I was doing, 4 or 5, 4 and 5 is significant. You guys here for a reason. Um, this download that I just received, it, when it comes to reality, when it hits the light, when it hits, it's gonna be televised. I'm gonna see it. I mean, you guys are gonna see it, and then you're gonna come back here and be like, "Damn, she really spoke about that." A lot of people sacrifice their life. The justice system, the man who's been accused of something he didn't do, he chose that in New York, and then the politician to take that fall, he's gonna take the fall. If he doesn't take the fall this time, he's gonna something. If he doesn't, because he's good, he has his own spiritual people, even though he's so Christian. When they expose this man, he's dodging all these bullets, and I like him. In the beginning, I liked him until I saw him in his chess moves. Like 18 is so significant. He's gonna take this fall. When this man who they harness, ooh, they harness this Empress energy, the one that is connected to this loving spiritualist. Ooh, I don't know who she is, but her energy is powerful. They took his energy, the Emperor. They took his energy and they harnessed it, and they dug him. They tried to take him, unalive him. They he had sex with people who had diseases and everything. They couldn't, because she was praying, and he chose to do this, and their destiny, their path, is for them to walk together. They broke all the curses. They broke all the chains, and so now they're going to end up together. Whoever she is, Lord Jesus, I wish I can just touch her, because she is beautiful, and she is saving him. They chose this path together. Like, They chose this path together. They made the decision to save the world. I'm telling y'all, nobody. People are gonna laugh at me and think this is crazy. Hers is significant. They chose to walk this journey from the beginning, and this looks like somebody standing on top, like I'm coming. I'm gonna save y'all. 17. They doing it. They. What I said, people are not gonna believe this, but they did it. They're gonna talk about it and think that no, that ain't real. It is, and they probably laugh. They're gonna laugh at my message. They're not gonna believe this. This stuff is gonna come swiftly. This stuff is gonna. Look at the Empress. She helping him be freed. She's helping him get free. She's helping her Emperor. Her love. The power of prayer. What's this song? You're the lifter. Her prayers is saving her person. He's being freed. The person who used him is. Oh, I just got chills. The person who tried to harness his energy is going insane right now. And I'm not gonna lie to you. I hear Sovereign, right? Every time I speak about this man, you gotta go back and watch this from the beginning. I'm about to end this. But every time I speak about this man, I always say he's a chess player. I say this man know how to make moves. He's a maneuver. And in the beginning, before he lost his way, I used to like him. And I used to be like, y'all don't like him, but I'm telling y'all, he know how to make money and this and that. And I always had respect for him because of his ideas. But he went rogue and he's a nasty man. He's he's off, like, literally. He's, oh my God. This is what fell out. He wants these people, this couple, to be like this. So because he wanted to harness their energy so that he could continue to win. He finds the biggest, beautifulest people and he manipulates them and drags them down to nothing. And when they start to see him, he try to expose them and make them lose out on everything. But this couple, this couple that you gotta be careful who you select to do things to. And these are like, the one man is big time, but the lady, his empress, his empress, she is a prayer. She is a warrior, a spiritual gangster. And he didn't notice the he has his own people in front, so but they look at her as a little peasant, like she is nothing. She doesn't have to be anything to their sight. Because in the spiritual realm, she's powerful. And her prayers are like huge. Like this, like her hands are this wide open and her prayers can touch the world. The love that they have, like, I got this globe, y'all, this is funny, but her prayers can heal the world. Okay? She's that powerful. So this is why she's able to combat. And they send attacks to this girl, like this woman. She gets her ass whipped. They had her foot on her neck since she was a child because they scoped her out and they found out who she was and they found out who he was. They had his own family. They had her own. God damn it. They had their own. They utilized the family to bring them down. Because when these two come together, good God. When these two come in union, they're going to save the world. Like, they're going to expose. And they chose this path. Like literally, you see Paris down there, but it's like the world. Like something about the sun with her. 333. She's amazing. This could be for everybody, but this just came to me like that, right? This could be the energy of y'all. They messed with the wrong couple. They messed with the wrong two people. They knew that they belonged together too. They knew that they, 70, they knew that these two people belonged together. Everybody. And they sent from birth. They knew that they were going to heal some things. And they sent entities to the family members to hold them hostage. This mother, his mother, both of their mothers are evil. Evil fake churchgoers. And the grandmother, she sacrificed herself for her grandson. Wow. So the grandmother is over there helping him so that he can break the generational curses, praying for her grandson to heal the family and close these cycles so they can celebrate. Mmm. Mmm. Woo. Oh my God. I I cannot believe that I can see this. If y'all watch this from the beginning, y'all are gonna be like, what the hell? Y'all can ask me questions. I don't know if they had messages on here. I'm down with the message because they even tried to stop this message. They froze me when I said the man's name. They froze me, and I don't know if they erased it, filter it. This ain't for everybody. You gotta be. That's it. That's the message. I just seven is sneaky. I gotta see this card. When I tell y'all, love conquers all. Like nothing. Nothing. But I always say when good versus evil, good will win. This is the most evilest, vilest stuff, right? But these two people, they were strong. They, all their ancestors just gave them all their gifts and all their powers. One so that he can go get mistreated and be defiled, but it's okay because she, her strength is what got him out of this. I mean, he was lost in his world, like sexually out here being the husband. You guys, he was out here giving out his body and getting high and strung out on drugs, and she was there praying for him. This, she got lost too because they did the same thing to her, but she found her way out. This is the most powerful thing I ever read in my life. I think all of my messages are about to get this powerful. But it's some connection between me and this Bible and then these cards. They all going to be unified and people are not going to like it. The religious people won't like it, but I think that's my job. Could be 155 is very significant. Some of you guys may have that calling too. So if you get drawn to here and you watch this to the end, I'm sure you understand this because this ain't for everybody. You gotta be in your 13 and your North Node. Um, Even the way I delivered it is not for the average person to be able to see it. The This is what's gonna happen though. There's a lawyer, and mark my words, that incident that happened to the lady, the young lady, which God, I don't think they're gonna find the person who did it, but he's gonna perish. The one who did do it, like I don't. He's gonna get it. He's gonna pass. But the man who's being used as the pawn, he's gonna get exonerated or whatever. But they're keeping him there so that they don't tear the city down. Um, I'm just keep hearing the nerve of these people, like, because they're gonna. So this couple, you guys, the King and Queen of Cups, but this is all about love. This is King and Queen of Love. These are the love. They sacrificed themselves. They made the contract, and they said, "Okay, we're gonna do it." And I could just, if I be, I could see her saying, "Baby, don't worry, I got you. I'm still gonna be here." And they like, "But what if you know?" And she's, I can just see her like, I know y'all might think this is crazy, but I can see this, and I see her like, "Just do it. We gotta save these people because this is it. This is the time." And she said, "No matter what, I'm here." And love conquers all, and it's her strength and her love. But this is gonna be televised. You guys are gonna get to see it. Um, they're not gonna like. People are gonna probably be like, "What the hell is she talking about?" Like, I know what I'm talking about. And wow, I see love. I see divine unions. Is what I see, and this all started. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. With Diddy and the stuff that he was doing. It's all, most of this stuff that I was seeing was based out of New York, but I didn't understand the connection. And then I started seeing stuff in Chicago. Chicago too, but okay, we'll go to Chicago. And I don't know anything about any of this stuff, which I'm happy. I don't read the Bible, but I was being led to read the Bible. And it's, I'm gonna read this as soon as I get off. This is, you guys, if you are feeling called to this message, watch it from the beginning. Because what I do with my downloads is I don't want to get them. I bring them to lives and I just let them loose. And this is for YouTube. And I have not that many followers, and I'm okay with that because my message ain't for everybody. Everybody can't ingest this message. Um, Only a selected few now. My love messages, they for TikTok and Instagram, right? But this specific message is for these very, you guys are powerful on YouTube. You guys are different. You may start off on TikTok, but when you elevate to your north node and you get into, like, I can't watch all the people on TikTok. There's very few people that I can watch, but I can't even watch the TikTok readers over here. I only can watch the YouTube people. They probably have a TikTok channel, but I never saw them. So I can relate to their YouTube messages. Because I was like, Spirit, why am I going there? My whole day got pushed back to do this reading because I was like, man, I'm going to get up and go. I didn't wake up at 9 o'clock. I was up straightening up my space. The cluttering so that I can get this download, I'm sure. Because it was like, you need to clean up. And I did. And as soon as I got up, it was like, go, go. I went to my first platform that I just started. This is so amazing. The gift that I'm receiving, that I have, the anointing, just different. It started off as me being a love reader, but now I'm a truth speaker. And I can see in the way the map is like a puzzle, and the pieces will get. I hear an airplane going by, right? Which I very rarely hear. I live in a city. There's no airplanes here. This is the thing. This message, these messages that I'm going to be getting when they get out, people are not going to like them. It's going to be a mess. Wow. These are different. Take over. Tamla man. When these messages are to block people from, somebody is going to see this, and it's going to, somebody powerful is going to see this, and they're going to wake up and they're going to start tapping into spirituality and reaching out to people and saying, look, we need your help. um because I know for a fact what I saw about the young lady on 27th Street, and they said they found her body in bags, and then they beat that man. It's not his fault, but he sacrificed himself lamb. He sacrificed himself the same way this couple did to bring this couple when their love hits. Y'all gonna see the world shift, take over. Y'all gonna see the world shift. It's gonna be amazing. Like they're gonna bring down some big people, but that's it. Because I'm gonna give myself a I unblock my channel. No, God is protecting me. I'm sure I'm protected, and I'm the truth speaker and the love doctor to bring in the unions because that's what I do. But YouTube is different. I'm gonna be in a Bible, and I'm gonna be. I'm already out here. I'm already exposed, and I speak a lot of the truth anyway on TikTok. So this is why they be blocking me. Wow. But this one right here, 202. Man, this one, they gonna be mad. The right person gonna hear this shit, and it's gonna start some stuff. But they know this is true. Like everything, because I had an image of this couple, this marriage, and the boss that was sending that man out to do dirty work. But he's just a pawn, and he could have got sucked in like Diddy did, but he didn't. He, that woman, his divine counterpart, that his spiritual wife, she went to work and she didn't even know that he exists, but God sent them to each other, and they kept each other. They keep each other in their spirits together. And even though everybody try to press them down and bring them apart, she holds the fact that she still loves him is what keeps him 23 and 17. God damn it, y'all. 5 and 7. The fact that I gotta look. I'm gonna look it up because it's 217. I gotta look up 57 angel number because I keep saying it. Um, the fact that her prayers are that freaking powerful. It's like as long as she holds you down. 3 is significant for this too. Right? It's like as long as she holds you down, you'll be fine. And it's like she never flinched. She doesn't. Now I didn't touch enough confirmation, y'all. When I tell y'all, I'm just glad I get to see it. I'm sad for the people involved. When you see angel number 57, it is a sign that the universe is supporting you in your endeavors. You are being encouraged to trust your intuition and follow your inner guidance. Your guardian angels want you to know that you have the power within you to manifest your desires and create positive change in your life. I believe they are twin flames. It says if you're experiencing a twin flame, angel number symbolizes the spiritual growth that both you and your twin flame have achieved. This number suggests that your reunion is happening at a time when you are both more spiritually aligned. Let me just tell y'all this. See, he was gone. He was gone. He was lost, and I could see him being strung out on drugs, but he wasn't no drug addict. He's a big time government work or whatever he does for the government. And I could see her being lost, but she came back. But she always praying. Like I can see her like on her sitting in that card that I showed y'all. That is her energy, and she's praying to God. Now, if you guys in the chat and this resonates, it doesn't have to be that actual scenario, but I had to play that out because that whole power struggle thing. These people who manipulated that man spiritually, that's gonna be exposed. Wow, grab somebody. That's gonna be exposed to somebody. That's gonna be televised. Those people are gonna fall to their knees. Like the woman never let go of her faith. She held on to her faith, which sustained him because I do believe that they are twin flames. But what happened was he was in such low vibrations because They they went straight for him. They brung him the money. They showed him the money. They gave him money. They gave him money. They gave him a vision. They was like, "This what you gonna do? This what you gonna do?" They turned him against her, but they couldn't because she kept praying for her divine counterpart. She, and then they saw each other, and this how I know they know each other. So this could be like for y'all. This is your relationship. I was lost, but now I see. I believe in you and me. Understand when I do my readings, the songs go along with the message. I wasn't paying attention to all of them because they were mostly gospel songs, but this right here hits this message, right? The belief, the power that's in this love that this woman had, she is praying for her divine counterpart, so it's calling him home to her. 275. They gotta be twin flames. That's why I keep saying two. And the only reason why I get to see it is because they are the ultimate love. They are the ultimate love connection, right? I'm telling y'all. My gift is to see the divine union. My gift is to usher you to your higher self so that you can, even though this gift just came, so like 2 years ago. I've been had the spiritual thing since I was born. I always, my ancestor, my grandmother protected me. She shielded me from harm. She was always my guide. She she hid me. She sacrificed herself. I know she did for me. And even now, when she's protecting me, I can hear her call my name. And it's like, if you guys are really deeply vetted in your spirituality, you'll understand what I'm saying to you. Like, when I when I'm in danger, or if she knows somebody is trying to hurt me, she will mix this. She will when we were young, I call it elixir. She always when I used to get sick, she used to mix Halls, um, Southern Comfort, or Jack Daniels, and onions. And she'll brew it up with a pot, and she would give it to us when we got sick, and it would make us better. When the family would get pain, she would like for her pain or whatever. Her she used to have knee pain and back pain. She was big. She used to get this big jar. She put some brown bananas in. She put the bananas in there, and she put green alcohol, and she would use that, and it would take away her pain. So when I'm in a space where I feel like people are attacking me, or she want to warn me, I will see her brewing this halls in the. It looks like tea to me, but I know what it is because I remember it. I remember it so well. Like, and then I hear her call my name. She called me a certain way, and it's like she's warning me, like it's not good. Pay attention. Pay attention to your surroundings. So I do a lot of things alone, and I don't. I'm not afraid of anything. Now, when I was young, I used to be afraid of the dog. I used to be afraid to go outside. Even as an adult, I used to be afraid of the dog. I used to be afraid of dogs. I used to be afraid of cat. I used to be afraid of everything. And this is because they instilled that in me as a child. Because the gifts, when you're chosen to do something major like this, I'm a church speaker. In the beginning, I had the divine love I can see. You ask me a question about you and your person. This my person. I hate for people to ask me that because you're not elevated to your higher self, because you will know that this person is not for you. Your intuition will say, no. This song is playing, I never would have made it without you. That just reminds me of my grandmother, right? That lady is powerful. But she sacrificed herself for her family so that we can be free. Because the bondage is real. I never believed in black magic until I see it, right? 210 is significant for somebody. She loved us. And she sacrificed this. I'm using me, but if this resonates for somebody, you get it. Um, Let me tell y'all some confirmation numbers, because while I was going through the Bible, 531 for one thing, right? 27, 47, 18, 1122, 1144, 1155, 180. But I believe that that's 18. But this is something that a passage that I read in the Bible, and he said they rounded up 180 warriors 180,000 warriors or soldiers. So I wrote that down. 215, 155 for sure. 57, 101, 17. Okay? Um, 38 and 28, I keep saying that too. 27. If you're seeing any synchronicities, 127, 227, 327. If you listen to this message, and if it resonates with you in any kind of way, it doesn't have to be the whole scenario of it. But some of those pieces, if you put them together, 211, if you put them together, it'll make sense for you. I guess they want me to say 444 or 44, but we always see those because we're protected. Um, 1111, 101. I said that, but for some reason I had to bring that up. 212. It makes sense. If these people are gonna make everything that man been through, that woman that he was with, they treated her like trash. Um, this may be for you if you're a woman out here, right? Your prayers for your divine counterpart is drawing them into you. And despite anything that they have done, when you guys come in union, you're going to cleanse all of your slates are going to be wiped clean. When I tell you, if these guys were out there being promiscuous, they slept with people who had diseases and they didn't catch it. Um, these people have deathly diseases. They're gonna die, and this man beat them out, like didn't catch it because that wasn't what he was sent here for. He was sent here to change the world. Ooh. And they chose it. And they chose me to tell the truth. I don't know. This is powerful as hell, y'all. I'm just so weirded out by the whole message, but I get it. Somebody got to tell it. Somebody got to. I guess I'm exposing it. I really see it. Like, I see the politicians stroking this man and using him like a slave. So I'm guessing that the pilot 57 is so severe. The politician must have slaves or something. He must own people and treat them like slaves. Wow. I saw a person that was on one of his shows. You guys go back and watch this. I saw that person and I think she won a show or something. And she had got a big name. And then he ripped her apart because she found out who he was and she tried to expose him, but she didn't make it. She's alive, but they knocked her off. I don't hear anything about her. But I think she still makes money to keep her quiet. I want to say what they're telling me not to. Her name began with A. 214 is in the Go watch this. In 43, 7 again. Go watch this. If this resonates, I mean, if you heard this and you understood it, go watch it from the beginning. My name is April, the Divine Goddess, on all platforms. I know that I had to leave this here for a reason, and I hate too because if you don't understand, you won't get it. I didn't understand it until I stayed on here for 2 hours and broke it down, and all of my downloads, the puzzle pieces from it's crazy, but from it was all in New York, Chicago somewhere, and I don't. Only thing I just kept seeing Philly, Chicago, California, and I'm hearing California love. All the puzzle pieces just got put together. Like in the rain, once they close this politician down, the world is going to change. Because he built a world. He built a community of followers off of false pretense. He was just supposed to be there to change the world and help make people rich, but he got greedy. And I always called him a chess player. I'm like, he make moves because he's a chess player. And I saw that good part of him. This card in my chat is the contract that you guys make before you get here. You see the negotiations that went on? You see how they negotiated? Negotiated the contracts. If y'all watch this from the beginning, if you were in here, you guys will see. But that's the message. I return y'all energy, but which was I don't think I was in anybody's energy. If it resonated, this is thanks in advance. This is crazy. I'm just freaking out. But oh my gosh, this is the deck that I'm using. Okay, listen. It's called Wake Me Up. The year to eight, the year to eight is about to expose. It is exposing. But everybody who's gifted in these areas and they read and they see things, they want to see things differently. But everybody can't tell this message because everybody won't. They won't be. They're not grounded enough. They're not. I don't want to say stable because that's not the answer. That's not the word. And I keep hearing afraid. I ain't afraid of nothing. I used to be scared of everything. They don't want to be, they don't want people to look at them different. I don't care. I wear t-shirts and hats and tights. I used to dress real fancy and go out and party and look good. And I still think I'm beautiful, but shit, I don't care what nobody thinks about me. So who better than Gifted now? I don't care if anybody. So I think that's how good, yeah, the source or whoever you guys bring to send in the messages to the people who are strong enough to endure it. And I've been through hell, so like give it to me. I don't care. Come bother me. I'm ready to take whatever. I done already took it. So only like I don't care. Like see, people care about they have an image and they want to maintain it, and they like, man, people got to see me. I be like, go ahead. I don't care. I don't care. 666. Like I don't care. I get all that. So I don't mind telling the story. I'll eat it. I don't mind carrying these burdens. Right? I actually love the world. So this is my energy. I even have a globe because I'm like, one day I'm gonna talk to everybody all around the world, right? So I bought that globe, and every time I see this, it reminds me of me with my globe sitting there in my own world, figuring out my own life and just living. And I'm unbothered by. I know I have a message to deliver. I put it out there. I don't care, you know. And is there competition? Yeah, we all have competition. But I'm not in competition. You're not in competition. If they are in competition, you're minding your business. You know? And the tower's gonna hit. And here come your divine person, your divine counterpart, right? And when that happens, people are mad. People are angry. When you come in union with your divine counterpart, 5-5. I don't know. Somebody wants me. I was like, just pull these cards so that you can show. Um, the devil. This is what happened with this couple from birth. Um, this may have happened to you and your person, right? I just want to leave an accurate message so that you guys can understand that what I read about, it was directed towards those people, but it relates to life in general, right? When you're chosen, and we're all chosen, right? We all get a divine purpose. We all have a path to walk, and the chosen thing is only a few can endure the pain and Only a few can take that journey, right? Because when you're on your path, most of the time it's going to be with a person. You're not going to be ending up alone. But in order to get to this person, you have to fight off the competition. You have to fight to get to there. And the devil, or the dark entities and the dark spirits are there. And the way I'm doing the spirit is amazing, because it's like a fan. And then the devil try to cover these two people, right? But these two people are fighting a battle, right? They're fighting a battle. To in the battle that they're fighting is spiritual, and they're speaking. This woman mostly is fighting for him because he was the one who took the most abuse, so that made him the weakest. So now she's in her masculine energy, balancing out with her feminine. Woof. She's temperance. She's balanced 222, as I say that to y'all. In 13, 17 now. Come on, spirit. This woman is evened out. She's leveled out. She's like, baby, I'll take it all for you. Continue to fight for humanity is what I heard. This man is a humanitarian. So they broke him. They tried to break his spirit. They tried to knock him out, but they couldn't because of her. The wife, the ex-wife, because they're no longer married, but they some kind of way she did some magic to bring herself back to him. The devil made her do it. All right, 222 is so simple, but the higher power, the source, got involved and said, "Touch not my anointed." You guys played the game wrong. Y'all messed up because they were sent in to devour you guys, to bring you down. And so the love of these two is gonna bring this politician down, bring them to their knees, okay? And they were harnessing this king, this emperor's energy, this love. This man is a loving person. He's a humanitarian. He loves the world. So he came here to sacrifice his life. Period. And not my daddy. You're not my daddy. You're my man. He unhinged. He unhanded himself. So now the exposure, baby. Now the exposure is about to happen. Okay, this man is about to, all those swords that they stuck in this man and all that magic that they did to him and her. It's like the girl got dogged and treated bad, but not the man took the brunt of the punishment because she would be stronger with her prayers. In spirituality, she has the upper hand. She's the one. She's the one. So, in your relationship, your woman, if you're a man that's here, she's praying for you, and even though you're getting mistreated, she's praying for your release. She's praying for your peace. She's praying for your release. Okay, this is the hangman, your release, right? She's praying so that you guys can get back together and walk this path, continue on this journey, and heal you guys' inner wounds, your inner childhood wounds together, because she doesn't care what you've been through. Okay, I'm gonna leave that old relationship alone, but your divine counterpart who's praying for you, she doesn't care about all the stuff that you've been through. She loves you, despite, because you guys chose these paths together. She doesn't care if you hurt her. That's over in her eyes. She's just ready to love you. She's ready for you to make the decision, but she knows you're coming. She's the lady in the world. Come on, spirit. Woo. All right, but this is it, y'all. I keep hearing this whole thing that I just read about is about to be televised, and your ancestors. Because when I see this card now, I see the ancestors ushering you guys together, like ushering you out of this energy. But they're ushering this energy towards the people who tried to bring you down. and and bring down this emperor and keep him away from his divine counterpart. Well, they don't want me to like that. They're gonna wreak havoc. 17 is so significant. 898. They're gonna wreak havoc on these people who caused this woman I, the, the heartache that they gave her. Um, yeah, like literally, this emperor and this empress are about to come in union and expose the world. Like all hell is gonna break loose. Look at this. Um, this is how this came out. 999. So like they are about to love each other to a point where the abundance is gonna fall in because the man is already abundant from everything that he did to get the abundance. They're gonna definitely, so this could be you and your person, I don't know. They're gonna come in union, and the sun, the golden child will be there. But they're gonna balance out the universe, is what I heard. Your love for your person is gonna balance out the universe. And that chess player, they're moving forward. They relieved all that old energy, and they're coming. They healing. They healed. They're healing, and they're making the decision to come forward because of the prayers of the woman. The power. Hmm, damn, that's true. That's it. 227. Like, look, God is like, you're not done. I'm done. I've been on here forever. Like, this is so true. Okay. Um, you guys are gonna heal and evolve together. This is all of your blessings. Oh my God. This song is called "Make Me Over." Look, when I tell you they come in union, right? When you guys come in union, despite whatever happened in your life, when you come in union, because love conquers all. When you guys come in union, 666, look that up, or 66, six period, look it up. When you guys come in union with your person, whoever this is for you, because I'm so stuck on that last couple, but it's not about them. This is about the connection of love and the way love works. You guys are going to be made over. All of your sins are going to be washed away, and you're going to come in union with this person, and this divine union. Sorry, this burp is for confirmation. When I tell you I haven't had anything to eat, um, this divine union is gonna. You guys already broke the generational curses, but it's gonna expose the truth. It's gonna like leak from everywhere. Okay, it'll be whatever truth that you guys had attached to your union. It's gonna. If it was whoever in their person or whatever bad things that were going on in the world, and you guys are the exposers of it. Um, when that truth comes free, you guys are gonna walk, and this cloth will reveal like a moth to a flame, burned by the fire. The moths that are gonna come in, or that was trying to, those moths, because these divine unions are under attack by large entities, because you guys are chosen to do something amazing, right? Seven is so significant. See, because they had y'all blinded and trapped. They had I said the empress in my mind, right? They had the empress. You guys, they blocked your intuition. They put you in a cage, right? They had you walking blind, and some of you guys kept your faith. Empress, high priestess, whoever you are, right? They, this is all about love. They could not penetrate the love that you had for your person, and the love that you had for your source that you pray to. So, and now it's time for you guys to be balanced out, okay? So, you guys are going to come in union. I already showed you guys the Empress is already out here. The Emperor is already out here. You heal the women. Your love healed this man. That he saw you, and now you guys are gonna come and balance each other out. Some of you guys have to make a golden child. I told a whole freaking story about this, but They told me to pick this card up. It was on the bottom. It was on the top of the deck, but at the bottom. Um, when you guys, I need you guys. I don't care if you understand or not, but I want you guys. See, the people who did all the bad things to you all, they're gonna go through judgment. Because for one thing, these people were harnessing your energy. So if you were married to a person you didn't belong with, you had them shining. Um, if you were working in a job that you didn't belong in and you walked away, it's gonna fall, right? Everything that held you back from going in union with your person, right? Um, the milk is about to be spilled. Um, like your options are coming in. This right here is gonna reveal all the truth. All right. Wow. Woo. Okay. Because I can go on and on, but you guys, y'all just witness. Whoever watched this from the beginning, I had this gift. It's all about love, though. Whether it's exposing the truth or seven is so simple. Right? That could be your life path number. Whether it's exposing the truth or speaking about love in general. Um, I was chosen. That's that. I see the ancestors and they're celebrating. These unions are coming in, and the union, the divine union, not that stuff, not that stuff. The divine union. Wow, spirit, thank you. Um, it's gonna expose truth. And if you pay attention to the social media and all this stuff that's been going on, pay attention. Go and watch how Diddy, Cassie, when she came in union with her person, how Diddy went down. 2 3 3 3 3 3. Okay, that is what's gonna have you like, damn, she right. Because I noticed some of you guys did it because I could feel y'all like, damn, she right. But how she put it together, I didn't know how I put it together. But that's the message. If you guys were being blocked and if any of this resonated with you, it's over. It's over. Um, Try me. If you guys were going in union with your person and you know, some of you guys are probably in union with your person and you just didn't know 14 is significant. That's your person. If you're thinking about if that's your person. This was a lot to get to this. That's your person though. And that's your divine counterpart. And even though I saw a vision of some truth, it makes sense. 2 3 4. This when this truth comes out, people are gonna come back to this and be like, damn, she saw it all. It does, it happens that way. Um, it takes a while because I don't think this is gonna take a while. Some of this stuff is gonna come out in the summer. And some of you guys are gonna go in union with your person in the summer. So when you go 727 may be significant. You guys may be getting married 727. Because this is gonna be the loving. It's like I see the devil card, but I'm not gonna play that. The devil card will say the Capricorns. This is gonna be like obsession. Like it's gonna be like exposure. Let me just say this because I know that this needs to be said. So somebody, you are stuck at the bar and she's standing behind you with the wine cup saying, hey, I'm here and I want to be with you. And turn around and look at me. Don't lose your person. Because what I do know, getting to see the manifestations and hear the prayers of these women. They're tired of holding the cups. You know, they're gonna walk the journey alone because some of them they want true love and they know that their true love lies with their divine counterpart because they've had everything else and they'll take being rich because that's what's going to happen if the man doesn't come close to them. They're fed up, so they're gonna be okay with being. They're gonna be sustained with being rich and bountiful alone. So if you're a man and you're out here, I don't know who you are, you guys. I don't see who like my posts. I don't know. Only thing I see is if you comment. And I pray for the people to come in and watch the message who needs the message and at whatever level that you come in on is fine. And but I just got like a little pain. And I kept seeing this card and I know that this card means that she's praying for you and she's offering her cup and you're not seeing her or you're afraid of her. You're afraid of the love because you've been hurt as a child and she wants to help you heal it. The same story that I was telling. But the story that I told about these people are spiritual so they understand. He's woke now so he understands what's going on. She's woke. His person that prays is powerful. Yeah, they know. They made that decision. It's the two of swords. They know. But your person is feeling like this. Wow. The person wants you to come in and hold them. Um, they love you. And you're hurting them. This is for a man. And you're making her strong because she's going to leave you. Yeah, because she'll be okay alone. And she's telling God that too. She's like, man, I'll be okay on my own. Wow. Yeah, she'll love herself if you don't come. But that's the message. Whew, the most powerful message. Every day I say this because every day my message gets different and it gets more powerful and powerful. Um, I return y'all energy. The ones who did watch, and I call back mine, but I'm sure whoever this is, man, you're in a bad space. But you're about to be born again. So release that energy. Um, Thank you guys for joining me, whoever was here. I know this was a lot because it definitely was a lot for me, and I was here for 3 hours, basically talking to myself most of the time. But I know God was sending the right person that needs to hear it. Like, literally, like it's okay. All right, y'all. Thank you.